got some big headlines right now from our latest NBC News Wall Street Journal poll on the Democratic side, and it is showing, not surprisingly, a bit of a Sanders surge after his big showings in both Iowa and New Hampshire. As you know, national polls seem to catch up to what happens in these early primaries. Sanders has cut Hillary Clinton's national lead in half after Iowa and New Hampshire. What was a 25-point edge a month ago for Clinton among Democratic primary voters is now down to just 11 points. Still a double-digit lead for her, but the gap is closing fast. Trustworthiness and honesty continue to dog Clinton. A third of Democratic primary voters said those qualities mattered the most to them when choosing a candidate, and Sanders is winning that group by a 48-19 margin in our national poll. 26% say the most important quality in a candidate among Democrats is someone who, quote, cares about people like them. Sanders wins that group by a 33-20 margin. He obviously won both of those groups, by the way, in New Hampshire by bigger margins, but to have it already hit nationally does say something. Now, a deeper look at the demographics, which at first glance appear to favor Clinton. She has a big lead among Democrats who are minorities, women older than 50, and self-identified Democrats. Sanders does much better than Clinton among white men. He's got a huge lead over Clinton among independents. And remember, not every primary caucus allows independents to vote. And of course, there are all those voters under 50 who are still feeling the burn. But Sanders may have an opening with minorities because of those trust issues I just mentioned about Clinton, particularly with Hispanics. So let's start with tonight with the high-stakes contest here in Nevada, because who could have predicted this? After crushing Clinton, the party standard-bearer in New Hampshire, the self-described Democratic Socialist, Sanders is looking to score another victory here in Nevada, a state where Clinton held a clear early edge both in organization and because of demographics. If Sanders pulls off a victory, it would launch another week of negative headlines for the Clinton campaign, another week of will there be a shakeup, another week of is Michael Bloomberg going to jump in, and another week of what do you think Joe Biden is thinking. But a loss could be